never played a water stage in a game that I was like, yeah, I want to play this. Not even fucking Donkey Kong Country.
Oh, I love the Donkey Kong Country water stages. Like,
no,
I
you don't like them. You like the music.
Oh, the music's great. But
Yes.
I don't feel like they... Oh,
Hey buddies! Welcome back to Chris Andy Play. My name's Chris.
I'm Andy.
Today we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 for the Sega Genesis console that we're playing on a PlayStation 3, emulating a PlayStation 2, emulating a Sega Genesis. Because we can. So...
Because technology.
Yes.
Screw cancer. We want to play games on consoles they were not meant to be played on.
Yeah, we're doing.
I don't know why I said screw cancer.
It's
because you could devote your time to other things.
But it's mostly because it's so much easier for me to record off the PlayStation 3 than it is for me to dig out the Sega Genesis and dig out the game and find a working controller. Because I don't know if you know this, but like Sega Genesis controllers have this like tendency of just failing while they're in storage. I don't know why.
Like they just have a shelf life.
Oh god, Sega controllers are fucking terrible.
I'm not gonna beat this. By the way. I'm gonna die completely. I'm dead.
Whoa. Yeah, like the only good controller they've ever had was like the Dreamcast controller, and everyone will argue opposite of that.
Fudge monkeys. All right.
Okay, you're good. All right, you're good.
Just give me a ring. Give me a ring. Please. I don't want to fight a boss now.
No, the Dreamcast controller was awesome.
Oh,
you didn't like it because it was different.
To beat him.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
that was it. You did it. That is phenomenal. We're gonna see something new for today.
My heart can't take this. You know what? What's gonna happen someday is I'm gonna have way too much caffeine.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get super stressed out. I'm gonna have a heart attack on the show.
Awesome.
And then you'll be like, it's gonna switch over to like live action with your camera, and there's gonna be like, we're gonna be in the ambulance, and then it'll be like, he's okay. Right.
No, he's not. He's under cardiac arrest.
Okay.
All right, hold on. My plan for this was to be like, just keep going until...
I have one life. I don't trust myself.
Oh yeah, because then you'll have to go back through that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I guess there's gonna be a weird jump, but whatever.
Oh, so Andy needed to take a pee in the middle of the episode like he usually does.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I have a...
It's got a bladder.
Yeah, I have a bladder.
I have a bladder. It fills up sometimes and need to fill it empty.
Coffee's a diuretic, and then I drink too much of it, and then I pee one time before we start, and that's the mistake. I should just hold it all in, because you go once, and it's like, oh.
That I try to do that as long as I possibly can.
This has a very last stage kind of feel to it.
Yeah, you know what this might. Are you gonna? I've never been this far.
This is a happy looking spike ball.
I don't know. I have this sneaking suspicion that this is not the last stage. This is just like one more after this.
Oh, I like this. Look at him go.
Yeah.
His legs go very high.
Yeah. Well, he stretches.
Yeah, he must. Gets a lot of yoga done in between.
Yeah.
I don't know, things that he does.
Watching, I think it's game 3. No! Oh, jeez. I think it's game 3 where they're testing the speed or whatever of Sonic and whatnot. And I think that's pretty. Yeah, definitely game 3.
Sounds like something they do.
Yeah. And I think it was really interesting that okay, so if you leave Sonic just doing whatever, he just basically he gets agitated and he fidgets and stuff, right? He can't stay still.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, they were explaining how that kind of makes sense because for a
he's
creature,
gotta go fast.
Well, it's not just that. It's for a creature that's always in motion like this, actually stopping would actually be incredibly painful for his muscles.
Okay, so yeah. Metalocalypse. We can't play slow. It's hard physically.
Yeah, well, that's probably what it is.
Yeah. It would be physically difficult for him to stop moving. He'd be in pain.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, because of the speeds that he does move at, and the way his muscles work. It makes sense.
The red.
No, it totally makes sense though, because if you're in training for a long time, and then you just stop all of a sudden because you want to, because you're a douche. like everybody, I guess. I don't know. I stopped training, and I'm getting back to it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, training or exercising?
Well,
because training kind of, to me, it means you're training for a thing. You're a boxer, you're training for a fight. You're a racer, you're training for an event.
I think training is more appropriate than exercise, because saying exercise doesn't really have any when you're in training, it's usually a lot more intensive. Nope, it's over. You didn't make it.
First special stage I unlocked, and I don't get to go.
But yeah, you're intensively doing repetitive things for an end goal, right? When you stop, it hurts. When I stopped running, my legs fucking hurt.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because then I started like lounging about because it was winter.
Man, dude, I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I used to do like the craziest winter runs. Like we'd have
you did.
blizzard where like the snow was up to my knees and it's still coming down and there's wind and all this shit and there's like no cars because like nobody wants to drive and I'm like running down the street.
Well,
it was nuts.
I didn't give up because of the cold.
Oh,
or
it
anything.
sucked.
Yeah, I didn't give
Just
up
like
because
the
of the
game.
cold.
You didn't give up because it was cold?
No, I did not. I gave up because
Bombs!
I slipped on some ice and it fucked my knee up.
Oh, really?
And it's still not the same. Like I can't actually put like weight on it.
Huh.
Like
Well,
I can
you
put weight on a
already-
stand on it.
Was that your bad knee?
It was actually my bad knee.
That's no good.
Where like I fell directly on it. And
Why is it like whenever you have something injured,
it's
that's the thing that gets injured again? But it's not even like, well, of course, that one's weak now, so it can't handle the same thing. It's just like, oh, I broke my foot one
that's
time,
bullshit.
and then when I fell off a bridge a year later, I happened to land on the broken foot.
We'll be right back. And we're back. All right, guys.
Yeah. It took a long time to get back, by the way.
Yeah, it did actually.
You'd think,
It's,
like,
you know.
because we'd done it before, it should be easier, but that was
No.
kind of hard. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't like this game. Why did he stop moving?
We were talking about exercise.
Did you see
I
that?
think. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about exercise. Sorry.
don't-
Why did he stop moving?
I don't remember the.
Hate this game. Sorry.
It's cool. No, it's totally good.
Oh, right. I was thinking, like, why is it that, like, just stupid luck whenever you injure something,
Oh yeah.
that's
yeah,
the thing
yeah,
that always
totally.
gets injured a second time?
Well, I suspect there's a reason why you injured it in the first place. Like I injured the same knee over and over again, and then like this time is the only time I kind of figured out like, oh, I get why I injured that knee, and that's why it's the bad knee. It's because the way I walk or whatever, I favor one side to the other because like I'm a human being.
Is this gonna jump or is it gonna
It's
roll?
just gonna put no, you can't stay there.
All right, cool.
Yes, so there you go.
Answered my question.
Yeah,
Boing.
there you go.
What's that? Who's going?
Who's mine?
So I'm gonna tell you a secret.
Yeah.
I forgot to put mine on silent. Luckily, I have no friends and nobody calls me.
Yeah, mine was ready to go too, but that's okay. So yeah, I think the reason why I keep falling on that knee is because like I favor one side of my body, right? Because like I'm a human being, and that's
Oh
how
yeah,
it
me
works.
too. Like
yeah,
I have a bad knee too, and I find like if I'm losing my balance, I immediately go and like try to balance myself with that bad knee, which is like my favorable knee,
like,
and then it's just like, oh, it hurts more now.
Yeah. But yeah, I stopped running because I was in the middle of like I didn't want to stop running because I like it. And I fell on my bad knee like because I slipped on some ice in the cold and I fell like directly on concrete. There's snow all around me, but I hit the asphalt. And yeah, knee straight into that. That wasn't good. It was a bad one. It was all bleedy and stuff, and that was it. And like for months it hurt, and I couldn't do much. I should have probably seen a doctor.
Just go backwards.
Sure, why not?
What's happening? What is this stage? What is your end game, Sonic?
What
are you doing
whatever
to
it
me?
takes.
What do you want to do to me?
Can you kill that guy with invincibility?
Oh yeah, probably.
Well, okay. I
Why-
guess you
why
didn't
can't I
touch his
kill them?
body bit.
Aw. You game.
You game.
You're a game.
Yeah, very game.
This game's playing me. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's wrecking you. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Is this where I went last time? I went down?
I don't know, man.
I don't know where to go up. No, I'm gonna go up.
Yeah.
Up is the easy way. So we're gonna try and
Yeah, there's.
find out where to go up.
There you go.
Oh, the fan turns. The fan turns off sometimes. How do I get
Sweet.
down there? There's an extra Sonic TV.
Looks like if you jump to the right part of the apex of the curve, you should be able to.
Yeah,
there you go.
I know.
Cool.
What's in secret?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No secret.
Good. That's what I like. I hate finding. I don't like secrets.
Yeah.
I want to be disappointed
Oh, God.
all the time.
Oh, Jesus.
Why did
What
I
if you-
think?
yeah,
Why did I think that would
You
work?
should have just waited for the wolf.
I know, right? What was I doing?
And I'm just gonna call them wolves.
I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't have the invisibility this time. I don't want to go this way.
Well,
I don't think these guys hurt.
yes, they do.
I thought only their explosion hurt because I can't hurt. I can't hurt them when I'm invincible.
No.
So I thought maybe they just don't do anything unless they explode. What?
Ah, you piece of crap.
Okay, I thought it would go over me. That's why I
Oh my
stood there.
gosh.
By the way, I wasn't just like, duh. I thought it would go over me. All right.
Well, I knew something was going. And yeah. You got this, brother.
Just gotta breathe.
Yeah, I got
So
it.
there, your exercise.
yeah, so I stopped running because it was a pain. And
Woof.
now so because of that, like it was still winter, and I did get like
Get
piece of
in
crap.
here. Put on your winter weight.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Actually, I did other things, and I ended up losing. I lost 35 pounds in the last couple months without exercise, which is pretty sweet. But I can't wait to be exercising again. But you know what else I can't wait for? Next episode, because unfortunately this one's over. So we will see you next time, guys. And maybe I'll continue talking about the thing I was talking about, and maybe I'll finish the story. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I've never beat Sonic 1. Have you ever beat Sonic 1?
Probably not.
So
I think
there we go.
This is my Mario one, where it's just like
furthest I've ever seen.
it was too hard for me as a kid. So like,
it is hard. Oh gosh.
but
Oh man, he's gonna drop spikies.
Alright.
You know what? I've seen this somewhere.
Probably saw a video.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Oh, I do have to. I have to
Yes.
shoot the spikes.
Yes, you
Shoot
do.
the spikes.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's totally what you did. And then he'll hurt.
Boom. Oh. Didn't do it.
No, oh god, watch out. Oh,
Oh,
god,
now he
jeez.
does the middle one? He probably just does where you're not standing.
Maybe.
Alright, where do I...
Oh,
Let's
you
get-
could have just totally hit him with
Get a
that.
bit of a pattern
Jeez.
happening here. Oh,
Oh
alright,
yeah, well you
okay,
can
cool.
do that too.